Hello friends, in this video we will be talking about free fall of an object and acceleration. Let's understand this with an example. When ball was dropped from the building, it falls towards the surface of the earth. Now just imagine here is the building and ball was dropped from the building and it falls towards the surface of the earth or it hits the ground. Now this is because of gravitational force. So this is because of the gravitational force which earth exerts on this ball. Now such objects which are under the action of gravitational force and no other object forces are acting on it. So no other forces are acting on it, then we can say that this object is under free fall. When it was falling from certain height to the ground, when I said there is no other forces acting on it, I mean forces like air resistance and frictional forces are not acting on that object. The only force which is acting is the gravitational force which is acting on an object. So such objects are said to be free fall. So in this case, this ball which is falling towards the earth surface, which is what we call is freely falling body. So the definition of free fall is an object is said to be in free fall when its motion is purely because of the action of gravity. No other forces are acting on it except gravity. So when an object falls down towards the earth under the gravitational force alone, we say the object is in free fall. So the falling of a body from a height towards the earth under the action of gravitational force of earth with no other forces acting on it, that is known as free fall. Acceleration due to gravity. When a body is dropped from a certain height, it falls with a constant acceleration. This uniform acceleration produced in a freely falling body due to gravitational pull of the earth is known as acceleration due to gravity. Whenever an object falls down towards the earth, an acceleration is involved. This acceleration is due to Earth's gravitational force. Therefore, this acceleration is known as acceleration due to gravity and it is denoted by g. We already know two things, that is capital G and another is small g. We know that g is a proportionality constant and it is known as universal gravitational constant, and another is acceleration due to gravity, which is denoted by small g. Now we will find the value of g. Before that, we know that F equals to mass into acceleration. Here A is the acceleration. Now if we involve gravity, then it is A equals to g. Alright, what I said is, here A is the gravity. We replace acceleration with gravity, that is F equals to m into g. In the place of A, we should write g. So that's why we have taken F equals to m into g. We know that F equals to capital G m small m upon d square. Let's take this as equation 1 and this as equation 2. So I will equate these both, that is capital G m small m upon d square equals to m into g. Here we will cancel these both m's. These both masses are cancelled here. So we get g equals to capital G m upon d square. So here acceleration due to gravity is equals to capital G m upon d square. Also the unit of g is the same as that of acceleration, that is meter per second square. Although g varies very slightly from place to place, but its average value is taken to be 9.8 meter per second square. This means that the velocity of a body increases by 9.8 meter per second every second. Say if the body is dropped with zero velocity, its velocity becomes 9.8 meter per second. After 1 second, 19.6 meter per second. Then after 2 seconds, its velocity will be 27.4 meter per second, and after 3 seconds, and so on. Similarly, if a body is projected upwards, its velocity decreases by 9.8 meter per second after every second. So this video was all about free fall of an object, acceleration due to gravity. I hope this video was understandable to you.